Hi guys, happy Sunday to each and every one of you. I think I missed the mark. Yesterday was Women's Day, but I was so taken up in doing a lot of spring cleaning, I call it, getting rid of lots of papers that I don't need, putting documentation together, and I missed the mark. Although I did some videos last evening, I kind of missed the mark to recognize us women. But I have a story to mention. And as I'm sitting in my apartment going through paperwork again, this download came to mind. And I'm sure a lot of us can resonate to what I'm about to say. So let me start by saying Happy Women's Day to you beautiful women, you Soul Tribe women who get up every day and want to make things happen and make shakes and moves. Positive moves and positive shakes to make great things happen in your life and for your fellow women. I came here today with this message of a healing message, but it's also to put someone in the spot. I don't know who it is, but this is how it goes. She gets up this morning in her aura and she put on her fabric. And she looks well and she smells well and she jumps in her vehicle. And she enters the arena of the forum. She's one of the speakers today. And she has to address women to tell them about her accomplishment and how great of a woman she is and how many plans that she has for other women. And she get up on that platform and she deliver a great message. And she talk about women, how we're doing great things and we are moving, we are making things happen for our fellow women. And we are leading by example, and the crowd applaud her. Great, great speech. Such a woman of caliber, substance. And she walks down from the platform and she greets the group. And then little hellos to everyone. And then she sat in her chair next to a few other women. And they chit-chat a little bit about her message and about life. How is your husband? How are your kids? And she said, oh, they're doing wonderful. They're doing wonderful. How are yours? And, there was talks about the family. And everything seems beautiful. And her life, oh, it's unimaginable. It's a life where every woman looking from the outside in wants a replica of that life. This is a woman have definitely made great moves in lives. And people love her because she represents women. This is a woman that we can go to, we can talk to. This is a woman that we know that we can rely on. This is it. This is the woman. And she pushes her chest up and you can see that aura, that confidence that she has as she walks. And then she greets everyone and it's all over. And then she walks out, she jumps back into her vehicle. And then she drives home and plays some lovely music because it's all good. She has done her part for the day and she feels good about herself. And then she opens the car door, opened her gate, went into her home, turned the garage, locked the gate. And she reaches her building and she opens the door and she walks in her home. Beautiful home. And she sits on the sofa. And she breathes. Such a great day. And her husband came up to her and he gives her a kiss. Oh, honey, do you want a cup of tea? And she said, thank you, sweetheart. And he brings it over. And the children come up to her and say, Mommy, great job. We love you. We love you. And she sits and she said, beautiful. And she sits, she puts her feet up on her stool, and she turned on the television and she looks at the news, and and then she suddenly remember, I have to check on her, and she pulls her phone out and she looks at the woman, the one woman in the world that she hates, that she detests, that she can't stand. Despite that woman is not in her class, this woman hurts everything about her presence, about her life. And despite this woman does not have half, a quarter, or a fraction of what she has, or the facade of life that she tries to show to the world that she possesses. She turns on her phone and look at the surveillance camera of what the woman is doing. She needs to know so she can keep this woman under her wraps, because she feels that she has this woman covered down. And this is what she thinks, that she has this woman covered down for the rest of her life. But the world doesn't know what she does. A few does. Her partner's in crime. Her husband is not aware. Her children doesn't know that their mother, has another side. And those people that she gives the speech to, talking about women, doesn't know that there is one woman or two women in the world that she hates, that she is doing everything in her power to destroy, to get rid of, to eradicate. Because although this woman has nothing, she has everything in her eyes. And she would be everything more than she could ever be, despite she has everything. She has the home, the job, the recognition, the children, and the husband. But she is discontented in her soul because one woman irks her. But she talks about women and how great she wants to support women. But there is one woman who makes her less of a person just by existing. And when we think about that, ladies and gentlemen, that woman has mental issues. And she hides that from the world very good. Very well she concealed that. But she represents the same thing or gender that she hates the most. Ladies and gentlemen, I am that woman to that woman out there that comes after my life every day. She gets up, she plans, she stalks, she hacks. And I really don't have nothing, but I have everything. I have peace of mind. I have authenticity. I'm authentic. I have God. I have grace and patience to see that this woman one day will be seen for who she is. Be careful, ladies. Be careful, ladies. There are many women out there like this woman. Stay woke. Stay authentic. God is good. What is yours, you will get it. Peace.